All right, everybody, welcome. Thank you for joining us. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Welcome to the Twitch on AR Pinball. Tonight, we have for you two Jurassic Park pros. One of the best games made in a long time. Sorry about that. All right, once again, we have a Jurassic Pro times two. One of the best. This is a great game, man. I love it. It's got good rules. I mean, you got to think about it. Best player in the world is making games now. Dang, dude, it's so awesome to have Keith. He's just making killer games, man. So this game is really fun. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's deep. It's Lord of the Rings deep. I know a good deal about it. These gentlemen both playing with me here tonight know more than I do. I'd be calling on the youngins, man. The youngins know what's going on these days. They ain't playing. Well, we got Andrew in the house. We got Jared August, fresh off his third place win at Indisc. He's over here. So here's what we're going to do tonight. We are going to do some head-to-head challenges. Heads up. We'll probably start out 2 out of 3, Andrew versus Jared on these Jurassic Parks. We'll do some escape Nublar challenge, right? We're going to go for time. Like the first person who clears it the fastest, they'll get a win. And if both of them don't, they're just going to play again. So it's the first out of these guys. It's a race to 3. Whoever does it the 3 fastest. Okay, escape Nublars. But we also have some other challenges. Jared will tell you. So we picked out some other challenges here we're going to do after that. We're going to have the fastest to start chaos multi-ball. And as you're looking at the instruction card, you know, it tells you how to do that. But basically we got chaos letters, right, Jared?
Pretty straightforward. That's pretty straightforward.
And another challenge we came up with was complete 2 paddocks.
Yeah.
So when these guys are playing, if you need some information on that, I'll be over there on the mic in the booth there explaining it. And then Jared came up with this one, the first to get a fossil. So explain that, Jared. How do you get fossils?
Fossils. So there are many ways to get fossils. The easiest way to get a fossil is complete a T-Rex event mode. You can also get T-Rex mode to start by shooting the truck and then left ramp. You can also get a fossil by completing a control room mode. And that's for this specific challenge. Those are the 2 things we're probably going to focus on: either control room mode or T-Rex mode.
And then what's this last one say here, Andrew? Fastest to start what, Mr. Texter?
I'm trying to post on Facebook.
Oh, my bad.
Fastest to start the Raptor multi-ball.
Yep. So those fastest to start rappers. Yep. So those are different challenges. First, we'll do the escape Nublar, and then we'll do some head-to-head stuff, and we'll see who can do. You know, we'll have somebody pick one, and the other person can pick whether they want to play the left machine or the right machine. So we'll do it like that, kind of like how Josh does it with the IFPA heads up in Chicago that was canceled this year. We'll be there next year. We're supporting it whenever it is, man. We're there for you, Josh, the Sharps. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. Now, after we do these head-to-head battles, we're gonna get into a tournament strategy tutorial on hard setup Jurassic Parks. Right now, there's no ball savers. There's hard settings. There's competition modes, right, Jared? And when you start from the plunge, this escape is not lit on this left out lane. So there's some. What other differences are we got this when we have it set up like this?
Let's see. In competition mode, the super supply drop is a fixed sequence of awards. So your first award is super pops or amber pops, and the main one, T-Rex. The multi-ball is not usually in normal play when you spell T-Rex via the truck. The T-Rex multi-ball hurry up is already started, but with competition settings, that is not the case.
All right, so a little harder. And whenever we get to that mode, whenever we're going, all 3 of us will play and see what we can do against each other, and they'll tell you about their strategies, and I'll be listening because I got some catching up to. I know it pretty good, but I got to get some what's it called? Whatever from these guys. What's it called? Tips. Thank you. See, I'm tongue twisted right now, guys. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. It's a hot one out here in the state of Michigan, and we're doing this for you. Make sure to follow us because every time we go live on Twitch, it's going to be a tutorial. It's going to be a tournament tutorial on a hard setup game. Tight tilts, tight slingshots, back legs up to as far as they can go. So we're not going to show you how to play with extra balls and stuff because when you walk into a tournament, just like Jared's got Jackpot Jared on Twitch. When you watch a tutorial, it's going to be on hard setup games, okay? We're going to give you a taste of reality if you go to a big IFPA tournament, Papa, Pinburg, wherever, one of my tournaments, because I'm crazy like that, one of Jared's tournaments, Jim Dulcito's tournaments, out in California. Chicago, Trent's tournaments, whatever. They're going to be set up hard, so we're going to show you how it's done, all right? So right now, we're going to get into it right now. Andrew versus Jared.
We're playing this.
Nice.
All righty. Andy's in the booth right now. These guys are going to go, so... Let me see here. On the left one, Jared's going to start the left. All right, Jared's going to be on the left. See up here the display, it says left game. Jared's going to be on the left one, and Andrew's on the right one. They're going to go head-to-head, escape Nublar. How that works is you got 4 paddocks to clear, right? And then you got to shoot the helipad at the end, and that's how you escape it. We're going to see who's going to get the best time, all right? You got to, along the way, you have to select, or I'm sorry, you got to collect, not passengers. This isn't taxi. What are they called? Collect people? Collect employees. You got to collect them, and then you got to hit a red shot. A various random red shot will be lit, and at that point in time, it's kind of like Creature. You got to find the girl, but in this case, you got to find the way to be able to hit the left ramp next, and then you hit that, and you clear a paddock. So, gentlemen, go ahead and start. Press start. They got to hold both of their flipper buttons, and then the screen will come up, and they selected a challenge mode, Escape Nublar. So here they go. Once again, Andrew on the right, Jared on the left. We're going to watch the times to see who gets through. And on your mark is set, go whenever you're ready, because the timer on the display will show me who got it first anyway. So it doesn't matter if they actually start at the same exact time. Here we go. So even though the ball savers are turned off in this game, when you play when you play Escape Nublar, there is a ball saver on because that's part of this wizard mode. Since it's like a time thing, and you can, be over with your game rather quickly. When that goes off, if you lose the ball, it will take one of your trucks away, and it gives 3 trucks to you. You lose 3 trucks, you're done. Or if you get to the end of it, you're done. So that's how you do it. Tell you some more about Escape Nublar as we go along. Once again, these guys are going to go 2 out of 3. Whoever gets to 2 escapes first. Got a paddock cleared on the right one. On the left game, we're on paddock number 2 with Jared playing. Andrew's on the right. Paddock number 2 as well. Andrew's got 1 employee to collect, and Jared's got a couple. Nice shot. Tower shot. Okay, now Jared's trying to find that red target so he can get that left ramplet to escape out of this paddock. And he has to be careful because if he hits the Jeep, you want to stay on the outside during this wizard mode. The outside. You do not want to go through the middle paths because that will make you have to not only collect the people, the employees, the staff members, but it makes you then shoot the set trap targets. It's very hard. Plus, there's more people you have to rescue. So we want to keep that Jeep, whatever direction the Jeep is when they start this, they want to be on that always whenever they're shooting that left ramp. You can hit the Jeep and it will change whatever shots are lit, but you need to hurry up and put it back wherever that Jeep started out at, or like I said, you're going to be in big trouble. So Jared's working on 3rd paddock. Andrew is... Oh, he moved the Jeep over right there to the middle. It's like I was saying, so now he's going to be in the middle if he doesn't change it. There, now Andrew's back on the outside. He's got 3 done, I believe. Sorry, guys, when I'm at the booth, it's hard to see exactly who's got what done. Let me see. I see 1, 2 solid, and then a flashing for Jared. Got 3 solids on Andrews and 1 flashing, so I'm assuming he's on the 4th paddock at this time. And Jared, I believe, is on the 3rd. So Jared's got red arrows right now. A ball lost on the right. He's got 2 trucks left because there was no ball save on. Jared's still trying to find that red arrow. Like I said, it could be 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots. We don't know about that rule. I did a thing where I hit every red arrow up to the last one, and it finally gave it to me to collect on the left ramp. So, okay, Jared just got that one. He's working on his very last paddock, just like Andrew is. And I believe Andrew only has 1 truck left here. Yep. So he's got a right ramp shot, or he hit the truck, so now it changed it to the right loop. Both are very hard. He got it though. Now, right now, it doesn't matter if he puts the truck back because he's at that last paddock, so the truck can actually stay where it's at right now. He just needs to hit the correct red arrow. Oh, Andrew lost his last truck. Yeah, so boy, he was about to do it. Now, if Jared, no matter what Jared's time is, if he clears it, he's going to win game 1. Jared's got to find his red arrow right now, and he'll take game 1 as long as he can do it without losing the ball. Jared's running low on fuel. He's got a couple red arrows he's got to get at. Wow, look at he only got 2 red arrows left to select from. Was that your last truck, Jared? Oh no, man. So guess what? Nobody wins. The machine wins. they're both on the red arrows of the last paddock. See how hard this is, guys? It's up to you guys. What do you think? Want to stay on the same one or switch? How about if you stay on the same? Yeah, stay on the same one for right now. We'll stay, huh? Yeah, stay on the same one until somebody wins, and then we'll say they won because it was the machine. We'll stay on the same one so I don't have to switch any names around. Right now, Jared on the left, once again, escape Nublar challenge. The winner has to actually escape. If they both escape, then whoever had the fastest time wins. On each of the display, it shows your time on this. It's awesome. 2 Jurassic Parks in the house tonight, folks. Taking over the living room. We don't need couches. We need pinball machines. Hopefully everything sounds right. If anybody's listening out there, make sure to tell me if something sounds bad. All right. Once again, we are going head to head. Andrew is on the right pinball machine. Jared is on the left. And it's the first one to escape Nublar. I'm going to go 2 out of 3. Once again, thank you everybody for joining us here tonight. Make sure to follow us too. And like I said, follow us on YouTube as well, because we do upload all the videos and tutorials from our channel to YouTube. We are AR Gaming on YouTube, AR Pinball on here. And we definitely will be uploading those. Now let's see what's up. Andrew, he's on the right one. He's got 2 completed, working on his 3rd paddock. Jared's on the left one. He has 1 completed, working on his 2nd one, I believe. So Jared's got his red arrows lit. There, he found the correct red arrow. Now you have to hit the left ramp, and that's how you complete a paddock. Boom. Escape Nublar. This is in the code on Jurassic Park. It's awesome. In the game over mode, you hit both flippers, and you select one of 3 special thingies. 213, Andrew is at right now on the right machine. He's got 3 paddocks clear. He's working on the 4th one. Jared's one of the record holders on this. We both got some good times. I know Escher has as well, and I know Keith had a minute 59. So I had 1 paddock. I'm sorry, that I did. Basically, the first paddock I like to be under 10 seconds, around 10 seconds, and I think the first one ended up at like 25-ish maybe. But then the rest of them, I hit everything from there on out, no misses. I was in there pretty good. You get under 2 minutes, you're good. So Andrew completed it. Yeah, good job. So, but I think Jared's got me beat a little bit, but I don't know. I've been playing nonstop though, so there's a couple tricks when I play it that I do to make some certain shots available. It's kind of risky, but it is what it is. 240, excellent, dude. So Andrew got that one. That was really good, man. That's a really good one to have on camera. I've only gotten in the 2s a few times, and maybe a little lower. I don't know. To me, like I think less than 4 is good. Less than 4. Less than 4. So a great job, Andrew, for escaping. So he takes 1. It's best 2 out of 3 they're going to play. And once again, we have some more challenges coming up soon. We're not just going to do Escape Nublar. We're going to do Fastest to Chaos, Fastest to Complete 2 paddocks, and a couple other. And like I said, after we're done having fun going head-to-head, we're going to get into single game mode. And we're just going to play and give you the hardcore tournament tutorial. Give you some hints on how to play when you find it at a tournament, and you might have limited time because the game's set up so difficult, like this one is here. So like this pair of Jurassic Parks. So we'll take a break here. Sponsored by AR Gaming Rentals, of course. Look at that. In Michigan, you want pinball machines to rent? You want video games to rent? We got you taken care of. Safe deliveries, safe setups, safe removals. And we're going to get into another set of head-to-head gameplay. Escape Nublar. Andrew's up 1-0. I'm sure Jared's going to make a comeback. He hasn't had as much practice on these ones as us, so these are our stash. We should have had him bring his. We could have had 3 lined up. That'd have been fun. But we got in the settings today, and we made them a little bit more difficult. And I have some fun. All right, I'm ready when you guys are. Same thing, man. You're going 2 out of 3 on escape. Unless you want to do something different. Yeah, do the escape Nublar. First person to get 2 out of 3, and then we'll move on. And then I'm not going 2 out of 3 with somebody, but whoever wins out of you guys, I'll just play 1 game. I don't think I can hang. I don't want to embarrass myself too much. I'll try. All right, here we go. Left game, Jared again. Andrew's on the right. I think the left game plays harder, personally. It's got some weird carbon balls in there that bounce really weird, but it also plays faster, so that could aid in helping you clear things faster. It does play very fast. Plus, it's got red, bouncy, normal flipper rubber, and the right one's got super bands on it, so they react different, all the flippers. The left one does? I thought I had. Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, I was thinking about Lord of the Rings. My bad. Whoops. Sorry. Wrong game. Yes, the left one has 3 red super bands. The right Jurassic Park has 3 black stock rubber. My bad. Oh my gosh, man, that was excellent. And okay, that was a outlane save with a tight tilt. There you go, guys. Not with a loose tilt. Best one everybody's ever seen was when Bowen pulled it off on Adam's Family. The tilt was tight. He saved it. It was phenomenal. That's what that was. You do it on a game that has a tighter tilt, you have to warble it a little bit quicker. You can't get as loose with that little shaky shake warble. That was good. Jared hit the truck there on the left one, so the shot was the tower shot, and he hit the truck so he could change the shot. And luckily, it was that left ramp. Great move. But now he wants to put that truck back to get it out of that middle paddock area because it's harder to clear them when they're on the middle paddocks. More shots, and you have to hit the set trap targets. Great move from Jared. Fantastic. Looks like Andrew's got a person to save over there. Now he's got some red arrows lit. They gave it to him. Left ramp. Excellent. So Jared has one, I believe, paddock cleared. Like I said, I'm watching from afar. Got a couple dangers there. Watch out, Jared. And Andrew has, man, I think it's the same thing. I think they both have only one cleared. I'll keep an eye on to see what somebody clears next. I can see what time they're at. I think Jared's on the third one, the left. I think Jared's on the third because it's blinking. And Andrew's on the third as well. Okay, I got it. I think the refresh rate here is playing games with me because it looks like two are blinking at once. 206, Jared just cleared it. He's at 206 so far. And he is on the third paddock, I believe. Andrew's got two more people. Jared's got one person. Excellent. Look at the flipper skills on Jared there. See that? That was good, though. See, when you're playing head-to-head like this and you're going for time, these heads-up matches, you really don't have time to cradle a ball and post pass. There's a lot more alley passing, shatzing. Your skill set, changes whenever you're playing the head-to-head. You've got to react. There's a lot more dead bounces, like double dead bounces where you bounce, and then catching the ball in the flipper. It's crazy. It's a big adrenaline rush. I think Andrew's on the last one right now. Jared's got the ramp lit. Excellent job. Andrew's got the ramp lit. Excellent job. I think he's on the last one. He's at 301. If he hits this, it's done on the helicopter. Oh, it rejected. These things definitely, and I know other people's games reject the helipad shot a lot. I think the one on the left, or the one on the right, actually, the Andrews on does it more. Wow, Andrew's got another rejection. Jared's got a couple people to collect. Andrew's got that nice. I love the music it plays whenever the helipad's ready. These slingshots are tight, guys. And Andrew got it. Man, he got it. Oh, Jared had his trucks. So that's a 2 out of 3. Good job, dude. What was your time? 3 something? That was nice, that 2 something. Don't worry, Jared's just warming up. So I will do an escape Nublar. See, I always call it Nublar. I'll do an escape Nublar. I gotta let my eyes adjust. I gotta take these big, strong glasses off. All right. Andy here will play 1. I'm getting on the left one. Who's getting? So I guess you want me to go against Andrew, I guess? All right. Unless you don't want to, Andrew. Want me to go? Can I go to play on the left one? Unless you want me to. I don't care. I can if you want. Me and Jared can play. Me and Jared will play. It's cool. You gonna get over here on the mic then? Say what we're doing? All right, so me and Jared will play. Handing off my headphones to Andrew. Right, left side here, can you see? So, I'll do whatever. Want to do that? If you're comfortable with that, if you want to. All right, here we go.
All right, guess we'll see what happens here. Jared on the left again. Big Andy on the right.
aka Dad.
So, oh yeah, I forgot about. You know, the thing is about whatever shots are lit too are random. Hopefully the code will. I forgot to talk about.
Oh yeah, all
There's been a couple decent ones.
yeah. So right from the start here, if you notice on the left game, the middle loop and the right loop are lit for rescue shots, and then on the right game, the left ramp and the middle loop are lit for rescue shots. And the reason it's like that is because it's randomized in the code, and I really hope they change that because it's kind of tough to say I got certain time on it and really compare it to other people. If what if your shots were always involved really hard ones like the right loop and the right helipad, but I don't know, hopefully they'll change it. Same thing with the red arrows. The red arrows are kind of randomized too. It can really suck and it can ruin a whole entire speed run if you have to hit 4 or 5 red arrows before you get the shot. Let's see. So, Andy's on the red arrows. Jared still has to hit his rescues here. Looks like they're both on their first paddock. And that right loop shot is so hard that Jared has, but you can hit the truck in the middle and it will switch what shots are lit. They'll go back and forth, so maybe it's the right ramp and right loop for the left machine right now are lit for rescue, but if you hit the truck in the middle, it might switch it to a different 2 shots. Oh. Stuck ball. Jared got it free. That was about 5 seconds. If they both escape, we'll have to subtract 5 seconds or so from Jared's time. Dang, Andy's at 3 paddocks completed. Jared completed his first one almost. Yep, he just had to switch that truck back to go back on the quickest path. Now he has to hit those tricky red arrows. Nice. Jared's getting a nice flow going here. He only has one more rescue shot left before he gets on to the next red arrow phase in the next paddock. Andy's shots are between the helipad and I believe the right loop. Those are both pretty tough shots, and what I mean is he used a truck to switch it to the helipad from the right loop. Personally, I think the right loop's a little more tough to hit than the helipad, so that was a good move there. Let's see. And he got it, second red arrow on the last paddock. So after Andy clears this paddock, then he has to find the red arrow, hit the left ramp, and then escape on the helipad. Escape off the island Nublar. And Jared, he has a couple paddocks to go, but he can do it, definitely. Right ramp, right loop. Those seem to have been giving Jared some problems earlier. That same identical layout. There's some tough shots over there. Ooh, nice. So Jared's game ended. He ran out of trucks, aka balls. If you have 3 balls to play, they refer to them as trucks. So he has to find the red arrow here and then hit the left ramp. And then get on that helipad and fly off the island. Nice dead bounce there. Ooh, just barely missed.
Yeah, I'm trying it, cheater.
Oh, it did it again. You hit the shot, the lane can, depending on how the ball goes on there, the ball can completely miss left target in the middle one. Hit the helipad and we're all done. Nice. Nice.
Oh, that's bad.
I know, I don't think his time was as good, but he did follow through and get it done.
Yeah, but man, Alex is not playing good. Oh.
Set up tough.
All right, I think we'll do.
Let's see, does hitting the truck change red arrow locations as you described it, moving the rescues? No, it does not.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Red arrows are always lit at the same spots every single time, and it's just completely randomized, like which one's lit. It's sort of similar to Creature from the Black Lagoon, where you have to find the girl. It's just completely randomized, and one of those red arrows, or we don't know how many of those red arrows, will give you the correct shot, but you just got to hit them until it says you're all clear, and then you hit the left ramp.
All right, so you guys want to do some more?
What do you want to do?
You guys, yeah, you guys.
Next challenge?
Yeah, we're gonna get into the next challenge. Andy, back in the mic here, guys. Boy, yeah, that was terrible. Boy, not been a good day. Anyways, we're gonna get in. Yeah, boy, that was not fours. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. We tried. We're gonna get into some other stuff now. So that was Escape Nublar. That was awesome. Jared, we have some questions over here. Oh, you got them? Gotcha. Thanks. Thank Doug Free. Thank you. I was going to say because Jared and Andrew are the guys, so I'll keep a lookout for the questions though. So right now, so these guys are going to play. We've already did Escape Nublar, so we're going to do what you want to pick. So their choices are the fastest to start chaos, complete two. We'll let Jared pick. It's either fastest to start chaos, complete two paddocks, the fastest to get a fossil, or the fastest to start raptor. Which one would you like to do, Jared?
Fastest to get a fossil, dude.
You want to do fastest? Jared's going to go fastest to get a fossil. Now, he explained, I don't know the rules to that, so that's going to have to be Jared's.
Yes.
Just do something good and get a fossil. I was going to say, which one do you want? The right? So Andrew's going to be on the left. I'm going to, don't pay attention to what that says up there. I got to do something real quick, guys. Stand by. We'll give you a shot at whenever we go to the tutorial in a little while, this is how it's going to look. When we do the real tutorial on a single machine a little while later. So let's get into studio mode. Let me get back out of here real quick. I got to switch some stuff around. So Andrew's going to choose the left machine, right? Or I'm sorry, Jared. So yeah, don't pay attention to that stuff on top. So Jared, we said, is going to choose. Jared's going to play the right machine. So it's going to be Andrew on the left. Andrew's playing my game. He's being a risky little guy. And Jared's going to be on the left. Thank you to all of our sponsors. You can see some of them on the thing there. FECtalk.com. Thank you, Tim. It's a podcast plus a lot of information on podcasts. You got to make sure to check that out. Okay, I think we got it all taken care of. We'll be back to this scene later on whenever we just play and we go over the tutorial, like I said. So we're going to get back to the heads up challenges. It's exciting. We got to switch up, man. All right, ready to go? So first person to get a fossil, I'm going to tell you, on your mark, get set. I'm going to tell you when to plunge. All right, guys? Jared on the right, Andrew on the left. On your mark, get set, plunge. First one to get a fossil. Watch that display. It will tell you when they've completed that task. Jared explained how to do it earlier in this broadcast. I do not know how to do it. Sorry. I see it pop up on the screen when I'm playing, but we'll just have to see how they do it. Jared, I think one of them said was a super jackpot in Chaos. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. But anyways, once again, now we're getting back to normal gameplay mode. You notice there was no ball save at the beginning of their balls, so you really want to short plunge, okay? Or if you feel you might want to, actually a good thing to do is hit the left ramp and get a few seconds because it will give you some seconds added on to your ball saver, or short plunge just to get control. But once again, both machines are set up with no extra balls, hard tournament settings, and the first Jeep event, the first T-Rex event is not multi-ball. It's not like it is on the normal setup version. You can change it to it after you get it ready. Jared will explain all that stuff later on, but right now it's not set up to do that. What's up?
I just realized it's not that bitter.
What happened?
He started and then drained.
What, something you mean something happened bad for Andrew or something? Or for you?
Well, he started right well and drained out of it.
Can't get to the fossil?
He can't get to the easiest mode.
Oh, that's all right. Whoever gets to it first. Stuff happens, man. Yeah, it's no big deal. Tear it up, Jared. Don't feel bad. Lay it on. Jared got the muscular skills there. I seen him shaking that machine, boys and girls. Jared, you do it?
Yep.
Jared knows what's up. Jared, oh, I see that was a Brachiosaurus fossil. That was a beautiful fossil. Jared got that one. Good job, good job. So it's Andrew's choice of machine or what's it called? Or whatever, or challenge, yes. So now Andrew lost, so he gets the choice, machine, you want the left or right one, or the challenge. Which one does he want to play on? Remember, you can get fastest to start chaos, complete 2 paddocks, the first to get a fossil like Jared did, or fastest to start a raptor.
Do the 2 paddocks.
2 paddocks, so you have to complete 2 paddocks. That means whenever the ball gets down to the inlane and the post comes up, it's completed, right? Is that how it is, Jared? No, that's why you started. See how dumb I am?
Means when you see
The dinosaur?
the bounty or like bounty on the display.
When you see the bounty on the display, and then they have the dinosaur on the helicopter, and the dinosaur's all happy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, whoever gets it. See, these guys need to help me out. Whoever gets it, yeah, hold up your finger. These guys are just teasing me over here. All right, so what machine? Andrew picked the challenge, so what machine?
I'll stick with the right.
Okay, so we're going to stick. Thank you, because I don't have to rewrite it on the screen. Thank you. See, these guys are being easy for me. Once again, thanks for tuning in. We try to give you these hardcore tutorials and lots of fun. We got the Heads Up Challenge tonight. And once again, we do upload the videos to YouTube, so join us on YouTube, follow us on YouTube, whatever. AR Gaming on YouTube. We will upload this video when we're done tonight in case you're missing any of it. If you have any questions in the chat, ask away, and I will answer as I see the screen, or one of these gentlemen will, because they know more about the stuff than I do, this game specifically. They be feeding me the intel. Thank you. Probably don't tell me everything, though. They say, we'll tell them enough to get by. Yeah. Okay, so once again, the first to get 2 paddocks. So I'd like you guys to press start on the machines. And I will say, on your mark, get set, and plunge. Okay, both of them did the hard plunge, even though there's no ball saver, instead of doing a soft plunge. They're risky. I might be doing the soft plunge to get the ball on the flipper. I don't trust the trying to get the ball to the plunging it to the flipper and shooting the ramp. Maybe once in a while, but not all the time. So Jared's path is on the, I'm sorry, Andrew's path is on the left and Jared's path is on the right side. A nice tilt warning on Mr. Andrew. Jared got one. There's the dinosaur flying away and with all his might. They must have some strong helicopters back then. Back whenever this was happened in the Jurassic Park, beginning 1993 days or whatever. DNA combo. Love it. Once again, like I said, if you have any questions, ask away. And if I don't know it, I'll ask one of these guys. Jared knows a lot of inside info on this game, guys. So Jared's working on the second paddock. Andrew's working on the second paddock. They both have to collect some people and then set the traps. That's how you do it. It's a tough one, guys. Let's see if Andrew can, we got to see. I guess it's not really over until Jared's game's end, but did Andrew get it? All right, I was gonna say it's not over until somebody does it. We would set these to 5 balls, guys, because a lot of heads-up competition you set it to 5 balls. Same thing like with pin golf, but we don't want to be having to plunge a bunch of balls. We're just saying if somebody doesn't get to it by ball 3, the other person still has a chance to complete the task, and if not, we'll start over. Good job. So they did 2 out of 3 there. I'm taking on the winner with these things for some reason. So now it's Jared's choice. Would he like to do choose the machine or choose the challenge? What?
Challenge.
So Jared's going to choose the challenge.
Start Raptor.
He chooses the first one to start Raptor multiple ball. That's what multi-ball is short for, isn't it? Multiple ball. So to do that, we showed you the instructions at the beginning. You got to shoot the Raptor cage, or Jared said it comes up on a smart missile choice as well, right? So it could be a smart missile choice. If you choose it and you hit it, boom. Is it always available on the smart missile? Jared said it's always available. So even if you get a smart missile lit and you get it, so there you go. You have to make the shot, which is tough. So they're going to try to start the Raptor multiple ball and shoot the thing, or shoot the thing, meaning the gate on the left side. Is that the cage or whatever you want to call it? All right, you guys can go ahead and press start. Oh, I was going to ask what. I'm sorry. Andrew wants to play left. All righty. You ready? Yep. So Andrew's going to remain in the left. Don't go yet. I'll tell you on your market set plunge. Not yet. So the first one to start Raptor multi-ball, not to get any super jet. Yeah. Not no tricky stuff. The first one to start Raptor multi-ball. We have no ball savers, no extra balls. This is the real deal. On your mark, get set, go. Jared had the ball lost, no ball saver. There it is. Manly setup games, just like Jackpot Jared does on his stuff. Manly setup. If Jared posts and says, hey, look at the score I got in the game, it was a Manly high score. It wasn't one with 400 extra balls and Tilt Bob throwing out the window. I was impressed a few days ago. Josh Sharp was showing his daughter play Monster Bash, getting to Monster Bash. No ball saver on Josh's pins. The kids are learning early. That's the way you teach them. Nice live catch there. Right there. Jared is not playing around. And he just live catched it out of there. How close were you? Oh, yours was lit, Andrew? My goodness. Jared did it so fast. Holy smokes. Excellent, man. So Jared got that 2 out of 3. That means you got to play me now, right? All right, so we'll go. And I'm the newcomer, so I'm going to choose the left machine since it's my machine. I'm going to choose machine, not task. But I don't know how to get a fossil, so Jared's going to have to explain it to me. If he chooses that, I want him to explain it to me because I don't know how. So, all right. So Andrew's going to come over on the microphone. I'm going to play I chose the left Jurassic Park. Let me change something real quick. You guys are going to drain out the rest of the balls. Later on, we'll show you some of these flapper skills. Oh, yeah. So Andy going to be on the left one. Man, Jared got that quick, man. It's impressive. Later, whenever Jared or Andrew's doing some nice alley passes or some crazy flipper skills down there, I'm gonna show you their flapper skills up close like you're watching. It's gonna be craziness. I want to see lots of alley passes, lots of live catches. Jared's gonna do some live catches on the upper right flipper. It's something he's been practicing. He does like he does on Whirlwind and stuff, catching live. Hey, can you stage flip on? It's not as easy like as an older game, right? They can do it though, right? I know you guys. I know Alec was doing it like on the fly in Chicago on that Black Knight. My goodness, man! You guys and your stage flipping. I got to improve on that. I think that's the one skill I need to improve on. Seriously, I can be like that. I'll be self-critical. I'm good at it, but not that good. I'm not expert good. All right, so we're gonna switch it up. It's me against Jared. Andy is getting off this microphone. Andrew's gonna take over. We're going. I'm choosing the left. Jared's gonna choose the task. Won't be. All right. Yeah, whatever you want.
So I'll start with Raptor.
Raptor multi-ball. Hey, did you get it off this number?
So they're doing the Raptor multi-ball challenge again. He did it really quick.
Yeah, so we'll wait on your mark to say go. Or the plunge.
All right. Okay. Ready, set, plunge. Oh, they're both getting it. Oh, that was a really quick drain on the right there. Okay, so Andy has a ball lock. I think Jared has like one more shot in there. Yeah, see now his ball lock is lit on the right. Jared has a ball lock. Andy has a lit. And he got the multi-ball.
That's because I watched Jared.
Yeah.
Alright.
So now it's 1-0. Andy to Jared.
So now it's Jared's choice machine or thing.
Jared's going to pick the challenge here.
Alright. I'll pick the left machine so we can keep the names the same.
Okay.
Let's start chaos.
Okay. Alright.
So the fastest to start Chaos multi-ball is a challenge. So there's 5 letters around the table. And it starts with you have to hit C. You have to hit them in order, to spell chaos. C-H-A-O-S. C is on the far left loop. It's right next to the Raptor multi-ball start. H is on the left ramp, also called the T-Rex ramp. A is on the right ramp. O is right to the right of the right ramp. It's the right loop. S is the helipad, and so you have to hit them all in order. And then there's a target up near the pop bumpers you have to hit to actually start the multi-ball. So it's the first one to actually start it after hitting that target to complete the spell. All right, ready, set, plunge. So they're both going to go for that shot to the left of the Raptor. Andy got it. Jared got it. They both got their C. Now they have to hit the left ramp for the H. Jared got his H. A is the right ramp. There's your A. O's the right loop. Andy now has his A. They're both on their O. It's right loop. Probably the toughest shot in the entire game, in my opinion, is that right loop. Nice. Jared has the O. All he has to do is hit the helipad for his S. Andy still has to get his O. And then his S. Jared getting a couple shot rejections there on the S. Very common thing. Nice. Jared has Chaos spelled. He has to hit the Chaos target up near the pop bumpers to complete and start the multi-ball. It's in there, but he didn't get any action. Sometimes the pop bumpers can knock it around and hit it in there to get that Chaos target for you. Or you can hit it directly in there from the left flipper. Like he just did right there. There it is. Jared got it. That's 2-0. Nice, nice.
You got me. You got me. Mr. Rooster out there. Wow. All right, man. You gotta get the questions. Holla. So we and Jared are 1-1, right?
Yeah. Wait, I thought Jared was 2-0.
No, he won.
Oh, they're actually 1-1. All right. Good to know. Good to know.
So now I get to choose machine or what I want to my
Machine or challenge? So let's see. What do we have here? A little refresher. We have the fastest to start Chaos multi-ball, which they just did. The first one to complete 2 paddocks. The first to get a fossil. Or the fastest to start the Raptor multi-ball.
Decisions. Another Nublar one.
Escape Nublar, is that one of them?
Yeah,
That could be one of them. That could be a challenge.
That could be. We're gonna
I think people get the point. Is Raptor multi-ball easier or harder?
I want to do the complete 2 paddocks.
I'll answer that in a second. All right, they're going to complete 2 paddocks. That's the challenge. And now Dustin asks, or Doug Freeze asks, is Raptor Multiball easier or harder on Premium versus Pro?
It is easier on the premium actually, because when you lock it, there's the gate or like actual barrier, and then you have to hit that, and the ball hits that like the target and that, so it makes it easier.
Right, yeah, it has that motorized target that comes out in front of the Raptor pin, and you have to hit it to, get your Raptor lock lit. Then you hit a ball in there, and then instead of having to make like a precision shot to the back of the Raptor pit, you just have to hit that big target in the front. So it's definitely easier on the premium.
I know. 2 paddocks, dude. Let me think of how to do
So
that.
2 paddock challenge. 2 paddock.
I'm like so off. We're doing so much stuff. We got ball savers on our shots. No ball saver. But if we hurry up and plunge and get that, you're going to get a couple seconds on it, right? The left ramp will do it. So if maybe.
Find out the secret seal.
Use me in control. This could do one online, I think. I won't get off. Yeah. So we are ready. We're going to press start. We'll go on your plunge. Or on your 1, 2, 3.
All right, ready, set, plunge. So to start a paddock, I think they went over it earlier, you just hit the white arrows on the playfield until the left ramp, the white arrow in front of the left ramp is blinking and flashing. It's called spelling map to light your paddock. So on the left, Andy's in his paddock, he started it, and then the orange rescue lights light up. Then you have to rescue as many employees as it tells you to. On the first paddock, you only have to rescue 1 person. Then you have to go and hit the trap targets, which Jared just did on the right, which are located behind the Jeep. There's 2 of them. And then there's going to be a blinking yellow shot to hit the rescue, and Jared just did that on the helipad. And Andy just got it as well. Second time around, you have to hit 2 white arrows before you spell map, and then you hit the left ramp. So Andy just started his second paddock here. Jared is just spelled map. He has to go and start his other paddock right now. And he has to hit the set trap targets. Ball snuck in there and hit that target to the right set trap target. Now he just has to hit the blinking yellow shot to complete the paddock. His ball's up. Jared has to hit the set trap targets. Then he has to hit the blinking shot, and he will capture the dinosaur.
I don't know my shot is. I don't know.
Start a paddock every play to shoot the trap target. And when you drink, you have to reset.
Jared got the challenge. That anytime you look at the helipad ramp and it's blinking yellow, that means you have to hit it. He was on a tougher paddock. It's the first one in the middle there, and there's slightly different rules. So like he set the trap and he hit the helipad. And he was ready to hit his shot, but what happened was he lost the ball and didn't know that he had to hit the helipad again to get the helicopter out, and then you got to shoot the shot. Just kind of changes up the dynamic. But anytime you see the yellow light blinking above the helipad shot, just hit it, and that means you have to do that before you hit the next shot.
You guys want more head-to-head stuff?
I'll do anything.
I'll do head-to-head or tutorial. All right, we're going to do... yes. What should we do, boys and girls? I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do some tutorial stuff. You guys ready? Let's do it. So we're gonna get into the tutorial part of this. We're gonna get this other microphone on next to the machine, and as each one of us plays, we will tell you our go-to method for playing in a tournament atmosphere. This game's set up tough, no ball saver, there's no extra balls, they're jacked up, tight slingshots, yada yada yada. They're tough just like you make them. All the settings are tough. It's in competition mode. So when you hit your first what's the Jeep thing you called it? The first truck award. The first T-Rex mode is not the multi-ball, okay? It's not like when you find it on location or in the house. It's not the multi-ball, but when you get there, Jared will tell you how you can change that. After you have it lit, there's ways you can change it, and so you could technically play the multi-ball first, right? Okay, if you change some stuff. And there's also some different arrows lit during that, and they're more valuable than others if you hit them in a certain order. So we're going to get into that. Once again, thank you so much for joining us for our tournament tutorials here. We'll upload this to YouTube later on. And we take care of business, guys. So we're going to get into single game. We're going to play on the left one. And then we're going to turn on the microphone next to the pinball machine so that each of us, when we're speaking, when we're up, we will tell you what we think. First, I'm going to let you guys play, and then I'm going to change the screen. So these guys will just play a game because they know more than I do. So let them do their talking, all right? So I'm going to let these guys play a game. Jared will go first. Andrew will go second. And they can tell whatever their tutorial strategies are to play, and then I'll join them in on the next game. We'll all play. All right, so we are ready to go. Jared will be playing number 1 on Jurassic Park Pro, and I'm going to swap these microphones, so stand by. I'm going to turn it up so Jared can do his talking, what he thinks. Let's get this other microphone on. It's called a snowball. Oh, I woke everybody up there.
We're doing the left one.
All right, we're good. Yep.
All right.
Nice boy.
So just 2-player me and you?
Yeah.
All right, what's up, everybody? So, when I stepped up to this in a tournament, my first objective is to get that left outlane ball savelet, and to do that is pretty hard on this specific one because it likes to go around, but to light it, there's this little switch by the pop bumpers in which you can only get by shooting the spinner and having it not go all the way around. Or, as Andrew will explain more, you can shoot the O, and if the truck is facing a specific way, the post will come up and shove it into that switch. Once you hit that switch, you gotta hit that dangerous but worth it sometimes light escape target, and that will give you your ball save left out lane. As far as plunge, there's some secret skill shots available, but I like the traditional full plunge, left ramp, try to get the 4-way skill shot, left ramp, tower shot, right orbit, because that's almost like 20 million if you can do that. And sometimes that could win 20 million if it's that hard like this. So yeah, and then you first also always want to get into paddock, because once you're in a paddock, rescues are lit on the play field, and those paddocks add up, or those rescues add up for some good points. And for your first paddock, you want to be on the lower right one. That's for your first one. That the Brachiosaurus, I can't pronounce it, but that award will give you plus 250k rescue streak. So that means that's like a in-game, or like it lasts the whole game. So if you have like playing and you have like a rescue streak of 15, you're gonna get like 8 million per rescue shot. It gets awesome and high value. Versus is the left, the Galamus award is 2x bounties. So yeah. So you're plunged, miss that, danger already. So I'm gonna try go for the center spinner and hope it lands in that lane. Nope. Shoot the left ramp. So, I'm actually just going to give up on going for that because it seems to not be going in the bumper. So, I'm going to go for the C now, and the reason is when I shoot the left ramp, not only will I start my first paddock, I'll also get an H, progress towards chaos multi-ball. left ramp in here. Ooh.
Let me see. Let me see. So what I like to do is I'm gonna hit the left ramp here to get my map letter, and I'm gonna hold up the flipper, pass the ball over, and I'm gonna hit the C, and I'm gonna get the ball back over to this flipper, and get the H, and start the paddock at the same time. And so you want to start off on the right paddock here. It gives you a big rescue streak bonus, so if you're having a good game, you have like 15, 20 rescue streaks, you know, the score it'll give you for that is probably like 15, 20 million every time you hit a rescue shot. But what a rescue streak is when you're in a paddock, the dinosaur is a green arrow and is trying to like walk towards the rescues, okay? Like pretend the rescues are like a person, right? So you got the dinosaur, the arrow getting closer. When the dinosaur's on the same shot as the rescue streak, it'll be blinking, blinking, blinking. If you don't hit it, then the staff person gets eaten. So that ends your streak. So it's like successful rescue streak, in another word.
We're waiting on you.
Guess we'll probably get to that later on if I have a good game here. So I guess we'll see what happens. Find that ramp shot.
Complete. Shoot the left ramp.
So now A is the right ramp here, and usually sometimes a rescue shot will be lit on it. This time it isn't, but sometimes you can combo it. Don't really have to worry about it right now.
Very tough setup here, Mr. Rosa's got. So yeah, Andrew explained the rescue streak well. I'm sorry, I should have explained that earlier. So I'm gonna plunge, hit the skill shot, try to hit the right ramp for another skill shot, and will also give me A. Thank you, Nublar.
It's tough. So I do have my complete the paddock shot lit. So only on the first paddock it'll be like this, where you have 2 shots to hit where you can actually complete it. Well, actually, this paddock right here is the Raptor paddock. That will have 2 shots, but you have to hit them both to complete it, so it's not really the same. This one you can hit either of the 2 shots and it'll complete the paddock for you. So, you know, there's that blinking yellow one, and you might be like, why is this one blinking yellow and green? That's because the green represents the dinosaur. Like I said, it can walk. So it'd have to go from the right loop to the right ramp, to the middle, to the left ramp, to this inner loop, to the watchtower, and it'd have to go here and blink until it eats that person to end my rescue streak. Now, I don't think that's going to happen because it has to go a long ways. And especially on the first paddock, the dinosaur moves more slow. It does that just to be easier because you're starting out, right? So, see the 2 inserts here are green. These are yellow. There's orange, and then they're red. And so the color kind of represents how difficult it's going to be to complete the paddock. So, you know, maybe this one will move quicker. This T-Rex, if I get to the T-Rex moves very quick. It'll go and end your rescue streak. Sometimes it'll eat like 5-10 employees before I can even complete that paddock because it goes so fast. But just some of it. So here, I'm gonna hit the left ramp for the skill shot. Hopefully hit the right ramp so I can get my letter A and complete the paddock, and then try and do it. Nope. Ooh. You get to choose these 3 modes here. Jared told me earlier that he thinks this restore power is best to combo with if you're about to start a multi-ball. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm not really going to try and go for these modes so much. I only care about paddocks right now.
System boot. Will you please shut down the system?
But if you're in a head-to-head, I mean, this mode can make all the difference if you play it right. Woo!
Shoot the left ramp.
This is not a representation of skill. Yeah. So let's see where I am in this game state. Oh wow, nothing. I'm nowhere. It's like I'm starting ball 1. I haven't even started my first paddock yet. Barely. So paddock.
Something's wrong with the box.
So I'm gonna go for the A.
I can't get this system back without transmitting. Press entry.
So now I'm gonna backhand that right trap target. Like that. So now one of these 2 shots will complete the paddock, and it moves from right to left. So I'm gonna try for the O, like that. Oh wow.
Hey,
Tight too.
I don't know, what's your score at? Oh. How do I only have that much after completing a paddock too? What the heck? If I could pull off like one skill shot, you know, and make all the difference. Who's that? Oh. Alright, so I guess I got him on the first game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's want to go 3 of them?
Sure. I'll go. You go first. I'll go second. You go
All right.
Okay, you go third.
So I should do some time. So let's talk about system boot, the mode Andrew started. System boot can be huge or it can be worth nothing. For system boot, there's 3 shots lit that start. The left ramp, the center, and the helipad S shot. Your first shot wants to be the center spinner because that lights the tower shot for a 25 million combo. And it also lights the supply drop for 15 million and the inner loop for, I think, some amount also. But if you do, that combo comes first if you shoot the center spinner, but if you do the left ramp or the S shot first, then that combo comes later in the mode. So if you need fast points, like really fast, you want to do center and then tower shot.
So what about, a lot of people might not know how to even light those control
Oh,
room
yes.
shots over there.
Good. So there are 4 ways to light the control room mode. The easiest, or well, none of them are. Yeah, the easiest is complete your first paddock. Completing your first paddock will automatically light 1 control room mode. Another way to light the control room mode is start Raptor multi-ball. But, and we just found this out recently, you have to hit 1 jackpot during Raptor multi-ball, or else it will not light. So make sure you hit a jackpot during Raptor multi-ball. Jackpot's a left ramp. That's lit for a jackpot. A third way to light it is complete spell chaos twice, and then the 4th way is, I believe, 15 tower shots. Somewhere in that number will light control room.
Yeah, and then if you play 3 control room modes, you don't even have to do good in it, but after you play the 3rd one, you go back in there, and then it's, what's it called?
It's called Secure Control Room, which is somewhat of a mini wizard mode, and it's one of the requirements to get to when dinosaurs ruled the earth is completing it. Basically what it is, it's a mode, and then it's like a hurry up mode. So your first shot is the left ramp, then right ramp, then tower shot, then O, then the inner loop, then the S, then the chaos target, and then the C shot. That finishes it. it starts as hurry ups, they count down, and the shots you've already made can increase the value. We'll talk more about that if we get there.
Yeah, and then like so control room, you have your control room modes, and then you have the Jeep modes. So I do this. I'm pretty sure Jared does the same thing. Is before we're gonna start like a multi-ball, like Chaos multi-ball or Raptor multi-ball. We're gonna use those multi-balls first off to clear paddocks. You're gonna be hitting a lot of shots. You're gonna use that multi-ball to clear paddocks. So save it for a tough one, right? You don't want it to you don't want to use that Chaos multi-ball on the first one.
No.
You know, that's easy. You don't want that. No, but if you get, so you can either play a T-Rex mode or you can play a control room mode. You can't play both at the same time.
That's correct.
So you have to pick which one you want to go for here. So you can pick, let's say I want to play T-Rex mode. So I'm going to make sure I have a paddock going. I'll make sure I have my T-Rex mode going. Then as quick as possible, right when I start my T-Rex mode, I'm going to start a multi-ball. Because the T-Rex mode and the control room modes, they're timed. So you want as much time as possible while you're playing multi-ball to hit those shots. And then like you can get huge scores from it. Really big.
Yes, very big. Specific T-Rex modes and control rooms are more valuable than others.
Like which ones?
Let's see. So as far as T-Rex mode, T-Rex Rampage can be absolutely huge if you shoot the right ramp first, then the tower shot, then the hell pack, because that gives you multiple values, or that multiplies the value. Imagine if you have 2x playfield running, it could be huge. Andrew had like an 800 million mode T-Rex Rampage, and I had a billion T-Rex Rampage one.
Huge.
Yeah. And as far as control room modes, as far as the most System Boot's probably the most valuable one. Restore Power is the best for multi-ball because you just shoot the center spinner once, that lights all the shots, so you want to tie that in for multi-ball. Virus Attack is probably the easiest mode to complete, but it's the least amount of points. That's an easy fossil. And then there's a T-Rex multi-ball, the truck, that usually is, when you spell T-Rex at the beginning, it automatically lights the hurry up. That's on factory and location play. But on competition settings and here, it would be your fourth mode, but you can change it to make it your first one. And when we get there, I'll explain it. There we go. All right.
I think that's good. Good for now.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so once again, try to plunge the left ramp. I don't think I hit one left ramp that game. Try for the 4-time skill shot. Bump get this.
We'll make a warden out of you yet. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Alright, so back to the point. Man, I'm still early with that. Oh, wow. So you see that lights the target for... Oh, I shook that out.
Let's see. I'm gonna try and do the same thing. Left ramp, pass it over, hit my C, and then get that over, then get the H. Maybe. See, my truck's already pointed to the right, so since it's pointed to the right, even though this isn't blinking, I know that's gonna be the paddock it's gonna be on. So right goes to that one, and then if it were facing left, it'd be there.
Left light? I'll turn it in. I'll turn it both of mine. Press it in. Yeah.
But so we're already set. That's you do want to start off on that paddock. It's a better one. And we didn't really go over this, but usually the path that me and Jared kind of prefers to go right, T-Rex, left. And so if you notice, that takes 5 paddocks to get to Visitor Center compared to just go on the same path. This would be 4 paddocks you need to complete to get to Visitor Center. So what determines if we're gonna go and cross over here is what ball we're on. I mean, if we're on like ball 3, we're just gonna try and get there as quick as possible. But the T-Rex has really good rewards. I think it adds like 8 seconds to ball savers or something like that. 8 seconds to mode times. Jared was telling me. And I think it has some bonus hold, some other things like that. So it just depends if you look at your time. Like even if you're on ball 1 and you're like up here, you might as well just go for this one too and get as many points as possible, and a bigger payoff reward for visitor center, because you're awarded more points for every paddock you complete. But if you complete this dinosaur right here in the middle here, you complete it. It's a really tough one to complete, same as the T-Rex. It's very fast and it's difficult. If you complete that, that's how you get the King of the Island multi-ball. Personally, I think it's a bad multi-ball. I mean, I get like under 100 million every time, but hey, it's still a multi-ball, so so I don't know. It's kind of, you get a lot of options here to choose what you want to go for. If you just want to go as quick as possible, you want to get to visitor center, you just do 4 paddocks. Commit to one path. You know, if you're going on the right, these 4 and up. If you're gonna go on the left, these 4 and up. But I mean, you honestly want to stay on the right. Bad at making that ramp shot. That's like the shot you want to have down is that ramp. Jeez. I try to get fancy. Didn't bounce out. Bad turn.
All right, here we go. I'm glad those guys explained it because they know more than me. So, since there's no ball saver on the game, I could go for the left ramp or a skill shot over here to get some stuff. Let's just see. I'll go for the left. No, I won't. I'm going to short plunge. I could go for it. There, so now I got it saved to my flipper. There, so now it gives me time anyways, since it's a secret skill shot. Oh. But you can hear it over there. Not bad. Yep, you can only hear it. Woo! Oh, rip off. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Yep, so once again, I'm going to try for that left ramp.
Same bad. 4 million? What do I got? Probably like 1 million. 100,000? Dang. I said I had 1 million. That's like 8 times my score. I was trying to over-represent. So if I get the skill shot, I guess I'll be a baller. I'll be way ahead. So I'm gonna try. I can't hit that ramp. Ah, see? The end. Get that skill shot. Get that skill shot.
Oh, man. All right, Andy's up. I forgot. Since this has no ball saver on it and there's no outlane ball saver lit, the escape is not lit. If I was in a tournament, I'd just be short plunging. I really, it's nice to get that skill shot at sea, or you know what? It really depends on the spring. Actually, I'm gonna do something else real quick. All right, I missed my skill shot. I want to go for that. Oh boy, I want to get this left out lane lit. Get through there, yes. Now the escape is flashing down here. Now I gotta hit it. Do my little warble, get it over here. Oh boy. Okay, I got it. I barely nicked it. Now my out lane. Now I can play a little bit more loose because my left out lane thing is. Oh, of course. I was gonna say it's lit, but guess what? Not anymore, it ain't. Okay, I got my first paddock cleared. Man, you play a lot different when that saver, when that is not there. I mean, I really want to light it again, but it's like, man. I'm on the right paddock. All right, I'm going to start a control room mode because I'm going to act like we're at a tournament playing the head-to-head. Maybe I'll get to visitor center. I probably won't though. And we definitely had a tournament not. I doubt it. So I'm gonna actually go for some points. I'm gonna try to get some points rolling. Act like you're playing head-to-head in a tournament, a group of 4. Do exactly what the display tells you. Oh boy. Now I'm just trying to hit the stuff that's lit. I got the A on the right lamp for chaos. I've already got the C and the H. I'm starting a paddock. I'm going to go for this A real quick. I didn't say I was going to hit it. I said I was going to go for it. I'm giving up on the A. Yes, sir. Fooled you. Man, I got people coming over, delivering stuff. Pretty good. I got double scoring. That was a pretty good. Yes, pretty good reward there. My goodness! Did you see that, Jared?
No, we missed it.
I know the audio. Okay, we're definitely clipping that. Somebody's got to clip that. I go for a slap save and the ball jumped all the way sideways. I think over this rail right here. It's like, boom. Really? I had a pretty good look at. I mean, that was from the mode.
I know.
The mode.
That would be a winning score in this game.
Hey, I'd be happy with it.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with
Hey,
that.
look at me.
Ugh. And it's tough, guys. When that outlet saver, that changes the game.
I know.
It
It's
seriously
sensitive
does.
slings.
That is tough.
Hey, Jared, someone wants to know how you like the playfield multiplier.
So playfield multiplier is So playfield multiplier. You see these 3. Think of the picks on Metallica. You got these 3 blue targets. This one, this one, this one. That lights your supply drop, and that supply drop gives you a award, and it always lights that 2x playfield target. You shoot that, boom, 2x playfield for 20 seconds, I believe. And shooting the blinking target when you have 2x playfield extends the time, I believe. So, yep. See if I can play a game out. Alright, first pitch.
This is Control. Can anyone hear us? A virus has taken over the system. This looks like Nedry's code. I will do this. Shoot the set trap target.
Can't do nothing there. That flew out. I don't know. I gotta see what the scores are. Adjust my strategy. So 230. I don't know. I think my only chance here, I think, is to get this Raptor multi-ball probably going. Try and do a short plunge into it. So you can hit in the raptor pit. There's a target here, here, and there's one back there. And so up until you get it to this point where it's flashing, you can hit either that target, or the back target to progress it. But when you get to the flashing target, you have to lock the ball, and you can only get it by hitting the back target, so you kind of got to aim for it. Like right now, I could have just been flailing in there to get some progression towards getting that lock ready. But now you got to actually lock the ball. Similar for the second phase, after you lock the ball, now you can just flail around, you know, get some progression, get the gate charged up, and then whenever multi-ball is actually ready, same thing, you have to hit it in the far back target. You can backhand this sometimes too, depending on which Jurassic Park you're playing. I don't know if you can on this, so I'll give it a little try. That was pretty close. Ah.
Oh, ball 3? I haven't played a T-Rex mode. All right. Man, technically the winner. Ha ha ha, who got them youngins? Okay, just kidding. I'll just finish out my game. I'm trying to get the outlane lit. You know what? Like, I would use it would be a short plunger at this, but since if I hit that left ramp and it's a pretty good feed from this, I'm going to try to get that quick ball saver going down here real quick. So I can try to hit it up in the middle and get. I want that escape to be lit. If it would not give you a reward like a ball save right now, I would not be going for that skill shot. I mean, it went right off, but I mean, if I would have lost the ball quick, I could have got it back. You know, I mean, it's definitely short. But it's hard when you hit it up there. Right now, the post is not going to come up because of the way the Jeep is. If you hit it up in the center there, unfortunately, it's going to go around like you just seen it. So I'm going to go for the O in Chaos because the Jeep is facing that way. The post should come up. And that is not an easy shot. It's kind of like Houdini. That shot's, the A is tough, the O is tough, the helipad's tough. This, whatever that is to the left is tough. It's got some tough shots in this game. I'm going to keep trying. There we go. Now, come on, post, grab it. Now it's going to go through that end lane. Now the escape target's lit. I'm going to do a little, one of those things to get the ball down here. Oh boy, oh boy. One of those things. You dumbhead. Eee!
Put that leg down.
Whoops. It's flashing. God, wow. I guess it doesn't stay lit too long on these settings. Man, usually you can have a couple whacks at it, but you know what? I'm forgetting that target. Jared, I think I'm changing that thing goes away so quickly, it's not even worth trying to go for it. We'll just act like there's no ball saver, I guess. Get it over here. Got my chaos lit, boys and gorillas. Not gonna get it though. Ugh, where am I? I could have tried to start something before that, but depending on where my score would be in the tournament, that would determine, you know, if I was way behind somebody. It just depends. Probably if I was ahead of somebody, I'd try to stack them all with it. But if I was behind them, I'd just say, hey, I'm just going to start this thing. Third ball, let's get some chaos going. I think I got a paddock running. I got some set trap things. Oh, I got the white thingy flashing over there. Trying to hit that target. To get that outlane ball save going. Oh, there we go. I lost the ball in the process, but I can try to get some add balls if I get some balls in the pop bumpers. Got the truck facing the wrong way though, so it ain't gonna go in the pop bumpers. Uh-oh, that was an unintentional left flipper there. Upper. Man, oh well. Was I in the middle of a T-Rex mode, Jared? Or don't you know? Okay, that's weird because the G. Oh, I know why it was flashing because of chaos. What?
I'm trying to look for the pizza.
All right, we're gonna go in the same order again. This game is tough, guys. I think I'm gonna switch my strategy. The system boot champion. Oh yeah. Like I said, some tournaments, I think from the get-go I'd be going for that outlane ball save, but I don't know, man. It really depends. You know what? If a ball saver's on, like a legitimate ball saver, yes, I would definitely go for that. If one's not on, maybe not. Yeah, Jared's gonna go first so he can do the speaking. Jared's our go-to guy.
So each multi-ball has a different added ball. Chaos multi-ball, you can only get added ball through the pops. Raptor multi-ball, you can get added ball only through the supply drop target, which is the three blue targets and then the supply drop. Here's an interesting thing: if the super supply drop target is lit, which you qualify by shooting orbits enough times, inner loop the O. If the super supply drop target is lit and you're in multi-ball, and your regular supply drop is lit, you would have to shoot it twice. So the supply drop, you would have to hit once to clear the super supply drop, and once again to get your supply drop added ball. Because added ball is only your regular mystery award. So I'm changing my strategy too. I guess I'm not going for that ball save anymore because it seems every time I go for it, it just drains. So. Oh yep, just gonna try to do some stuff that Andy did. Try to get a paddock, hit a C shot, work towards chaos, yada yada yada. Yeah, I already beat my games combined. Now I'm gonna short plunge. Now, I know if I drain, I get the back right now because I did not hit any switches. So, short plunge when possible if you feel comfortable. I'm fine because I did not hit any switches. So, I'm on the right paddock I want. Got the C and H done.
Something's wrong with the block systems. They're all
I'm
going
gonna go
down.
for that
I can't get
A.
this without this.
One rescue. I'm gonna bump it over. Now I'm gonna try backhand that trap target, which will light the capture paddock. Miss. Got it there. So now I'm gonna go for the O and punish.
Pretty good start though. I'm gonna do my usual. Maybe I should just. Right when this game came out and I didn't really know how to play it, my strategy was I just kept starting Raptor multi-ball. I think if you do really good, I mean, you can get like 400 million, 500, 600 million, just depends. But I remember I went to some launch party and same thing, like I had no idea what I was doing, but I was like, I'll just go for this Raptor multi-ball, and I played 2 and I got like 700, 800 million or so. Uh-oh. Alright, so another strategy I'll do is I'll just get the ball locked, and then after that I'll start going for paddocks. Because if I miss a shot, you know, the ball might go in there by an accident and start to progress my multi-ball. that was gonna happen.
I will take that out of your salary.
Player 3, oh, 10 to 18, Andy's up. Alright, like I said, I'm not going to go for that escape, so it's not lit. Oh well, I could go for the C skill shot. I'm going to go for the ramp, because this machine, I like the way it feels with, oh boy. Huh, guess what, I got it anyways. Yeah, these slingshots are on fire on this game. Oh well. Uh-oh. I made it crooked.
A people killing after school.
If you open the coin door.
That's what I was going to do. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
What happened there?
He might try to launch the ball on you, though.
I kind of want another slice of pizza maybe real bad. I only have one. I don't have a face mask. Just got a face mask. But other people did. They were trying to get
Hello,
a face mask.
we're waiting on you.
And then get my sister.
That was good. All right. It's like I can't see that far. All right, I'm going to the left a little bit. Sorry, everybody. Stuff you can't do in the tournament real world. I'll be getting disqualified all over the place. You ready, Jared?
Yeah.
So, if something happens, we're giving Jared a fourth ball. So,
Nah.
you ready? I don't know if it's going to auto
I don't
plunge or not.
think
Some
so.
Sterns do. So, let me make sure the tilt's good.
We're waiting on you.
Yeah, it's moving a little bit. All right, I'm going to shut it. We don't know if it's going to plunge.
Should.
Okay. There
All
you go.
right.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna plunge, shoot the left ramp, and try for the dangerous O, which will complete my paddock and work towards chaos. Or not. Yeah, there we go. So now I'm gonna shoot the truck to work towards a T-Rex mode from the upper flipper. Yay, thank you, ball save. So chaos is lit. I don't want that now. I'm only one letter away from a T-Rex mode. So I'm here. Man.
I cut it in half.
So what do we have here? Let's see the scores. 21, 18, and 500,000. I don't know. Kind of scared. Maybe I should get my multi-ball ready, and then so on the third ball, it's kind of like my backup plan to get that multi-ball ready. I think that's a good idea.
They see me.
Okay, multi-ball ready, but I'm gonna pretend like it's not. I'm just gonna go and do normal stuff. It's kind of like my backup plan, you know, sort of thing. If I hit that ramp, that'd be cool.
Shoot white arrows to spell map.
Weird. Well, I know what I'm doing on the last ball.
Man, what a flipper mess up there. 21, 27. I've got 478. Woo! Should I plunge and go for that right ramp? Hey, I gotta ask Jared. This is something you can't probably do at a tournament. But if I short plunge a ball and get it to here without hitting anything, is that still going to be lit?
Yes.
Or does it look
but
through that?
It's timed though, actually.
Okay, I was wondering if it was going to look at that the switch on the in lane. So I'd rather have control of it before shooting that. All right, I'm just going to try to do it on the fly again. Okay, I got lucky. I don't care about the next skill shot, so I'm just going to go just like that. I'm just going to get the ball over here. I'm going to start a paddock. By the way, this particular Jurassic Park, Stern Jurassic Park Pro, the gate, a lot of them, the balls get stuck on the Raptor gate, okay? So I removed that gate and I put an old school gate on there that has a different design. Because the update kit, I tried that and I was still having issues. So if anybody has any issues with theirs, just message me and I'll tell you what kind of gate I used. So they won't get stuck on there anymore. A little bit different. It's a mechanical gate. There's no, it's just a normal one-way gate. So anyway, it's a different design though. It's not a normal design like you see on a gate. All right, I'm gonna start this paddock. Please. Okay, I'm not gonna start this paddock.
So if this was a real competition, I have T-Rex encounter lit. If this was a real tournament going in ball 3, I would just shoot the ramp, bump over, shoot the left ramp to start T-Rex encounter, go straight into T-Rex encounter with chaos. So that's what I'm gonna do. Don't mess around on ball 3 trying to change the T-Rex. If I was playing for fun, I would change it to T-Rex rampage by shooting the truck. But I'm just gonna always be cashing. I'm gonna go straight to chaos. Boom. So chaos, I still have a T-Rex, I have a paddock and a T-Rex mode going. I want to clear the paddock. Got it. So I chose the clear paddock on the smart missile, which is a good award. So during chaos, jackpots are lit, and the pops will add a ball. Right now I've got double playfield with super spinner going. So right now, I didn't get to it in time. I aborted it. I didn't mean to abort it. Super combos is a good award. Got 30 million for extra ball there, because it was 2x playfield.
Systems ready.
So I'm gonna start system boot.
System boot.
So when I shoot the spinner, I'm gonna try aim for the tower shot. I was trying to shoot this. Well, I didn't hit the tower shot, but I hit the supply drop, which still counts. So now, you notice I'm on the right. I don't like that paddock because the award's not that good. I'm gonna hit the truck to change it, or I was trying to. There we go. So, yes, I'm playing the T-Rex. Left ring. Uh-oh. The T-Rex is one of the harder paddocks. So now, try to tip it. So, you see employees about to, I'll talk about what I did in a minute there. Fortunately, my system boot timed out. So what you just saw with the lockdown, but I use what's called the tranquilizer. You get at the start of the game, and what it does is it acts as if you shot the dinosaur. It freezes it, and then freezes it. The more difficult paddock you're on, the less time it tranquilizes it for. So you see it's moving around fast. So I'm gonna backhand that. So trap is set. Oh. And now it's probably gonna eat. Yeah, it's gonna eat that. So there goes my perfect rescue streak. I started T-Rex Rampage, which is not what I wanted to do. So now, well, dang it. So T-Rex is done. In the right way. So if you could shoot the right shots, you can get some huge points in this.
You're almost out of time.
Oh. I'll say you relight that tranquilizer by 5 tower shots, and then I believe 5 more tower shots. So trap is set. So now in order to complete this paddock, I have to shoot the hell pad like that, and then that. So completed. There's my fossil for T-Rex Rampage. So now, I'm going to start another control room mode. So I'm going to do left ramp. Okay. So my goal is to shoot the left ramp. The reason I shot the left ramp was because I find on this one to get a nice pass over and work towards my next paddock. So always work towards stuff that are similar to each other. If you can do one thing, see if you can do another thing that's related to it. So, next. You see, I have a lot more rescues than 4, but because I lost the T-Rex ate one of my rescues, my streak just vanished, so I gotta build it back up again. Virus attack, that's an easy mode. What you have to do is purple shot or blue shot, then C shot, and then a different purple shot, then C shot. Just, bump over.
Access secured.
That. Uh-oh. So,
3, 2.
we gotta see if complete chaos was close. Wayland. Missed that. Oh well.
Scoring.
Nice little back.
Access security grid.
Most Jurassic Park, you can do that.
Time is running out.
There we go.
Fossil collected.
There's my fossil for that.
Nice.
So now, pretty close to Raptor, so I'm gonna get Raptor multi-ball ready, start a paddock, and then hopefully complete that paddock during Raptor. Uh-oh. So Raptor is ready. Definitely to do that. So this is the hardest paddock of the game, or I think it is. Well, actually not. I think the Stegosaurus one is. So now I'm gonna start Raptor. Try to. Oh, I don't think you good. Oh. Oh. Constitution. You saw it jump from here to here. Unlike the first paddock, it is streaming. There we go. So Raptor, really try complete. Alright, I notice my Add-a-ball is lit. And I'm about to lose another dime. Got it. Another rescue. Poor guys. Alright, so trap is. Okay, losing. About to. There we go, that pack is completed. So now, when the next time I spell map, I will light the left ramp for visitor center. Probably it'll be a low visitor center because I haven't done anything good, but. So now, Raptor multi-ball. Raptor multi-ball, first start, you have to shoot left ramp and right ramp. After that, you have to shoot each chaos shot once, C-H-A-O-N-S. Then after you do that, it will put 5 balls into play. And then the super is the right ramp and then the inner loop. If you can shoot the right ramp and then the inner loop, you'll get a combo and increase a double super, I believe. As you saw, that was my 5th tower shot, so I got a tranquilizer. But it's kind of too late because I'm done with all the paddocks, so not really worth it at all. Oh. That's okay. So, I didn't want to do it.
Control room ready.
The visitor center is lit. Boom. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. It'll be pretty low visitor centers. I haven't really collected anything. Don't have a lot of rescues. Now, if you're wondering if you could bring 2x into this, you cannot. Yeah. So now it's good. Basically, it's like Kobayashi Maru. It awards you all the stuff you've done leading up to that. So visitor center. It starts as a 2-ball multi-ball. The goal is to shoot that and that. It moves, or it won't move until you shoot it. So there's that. Now it moves to right ramp and right orbit. After like 15 or 20 seconds, they move back to their original play. Oh, I think I got a grace period. No, I did not. So there's that. So there's that. So now tower shot needed. Okay, I go down to 1 ball. It's over. No. Just like sideboard, if you don't hit at least 2 jackpots, the mode continues in single ball play and you get to bring back the multi-ball if you... Oh. Or that. Oh. No.
You see that though? That's really good. On a tournament setup game, that would be probably like one of the top qualifier scores at a tournament.
I will take it.
Woo, that was big. What was the biggest score in Expo playoffs? Like 400 million? 400 million? Yeah. So like in playoffs in the Chicago Pinball Expo, if you got like 300 or 400 million, that was a really good score. But I mean 1.3 billion, that's really great. Probably, like I said, probably one of the top qualifying scores at a tournament. But okay, so I don't think I can catch Jared unless I get crazy. But we're gonna start a paddock. I'm gonna start a mode, and then I'm gonna start a multi-ball. Maybe. Oh, come on now. So this is probably the best to combo with the multi-ball.
Restore power. And follow this schematic in
Don't do it, game. Hey. Woo. Close. Right ramp, now spells chaos. You like that? Just need the O. Use a tough shot. Oh.
You're almost out of time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on now.
I'm going somewhere. I don't know where.
Try to risk it. Cause I know there would be just a little grace period where I could hit that O and it would have gave me all my balls back. But risk reward, very risky. Good reward, but didn't happen.
Player 3, you're up.
Oh man, I didn't even know we were still playing here. Wow, $1 billion, 150 million. I got 3 million. I got some work to do. Where?
Get ready to go.
All right, we're watching you. All right, see ya. All right, here we go. Well, I don't have really a lot of anything going on, so let's just play.
Super
I really just wanted to get that A for chaos. Should be going for this guy. I should go for the Raptors. Stupid tower shot. Whoops. Sorry for the flail. That's what I wanted. See if I get chaos multiple ball. I need to start a T-Rex event.
They got the really good stuff ready for us.
T-Rex event ready. And, oh man. Trying to get chaos ready too. There. Now T-Rex event ready. Now I'm going to try to start chaos. Let me set one of these traps real quick. Actually, I'm not going to try. I'm going to try to hit the balls the other direction so I can get a good shot. Just like that at chaos. Man, I actually did something right. It's nice to do something right. Trying to get some jackpots, just like Jared does. Jackpot Jared. Thank you. Oh no, only two. Man, come on, I need to add a ball.
You're almost out of time.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy again.
5, 4, 3, 2.
One arrows to spell man.
Control room ready.
Control room, small room. Woo. Whoops. See, I'm going to act like I'm in a tournament. I need some points. I'm trying to pass player 2. Player 1's a long stretch, so I'm going to play one of these modes. Virus attack, system foot, system shoe. Wait, system boot. Which one should I play, Jared? We're gonna cheat. We're gonna talk during our tutorial. Okay, you can't do that at tournaments, though. I was gonna pick that anyways. Let's see if we're on the same page. Do it, baby, do it. Slow the dinosaur down, hit the tower shot. Oh, man. Oh, idiot. Knock it off, slings. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I timed that totally wrong. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, be quiet. Oh, not enough oomph. That was because the shots was bad. Oh, stop. Oh boy. Oh boy. He got me. Let's see what I ended up with. Grand champion. I put your stuff in there, Mr. Pizza Eater. J M A. Am I right? J. Okay, I gotta. Sometimes I pay attention in life. Good job, getting the grand champion on this game. You did good. Virus attack champ, visitor center bonus guy, Jared JMA. Look at this, going through everything. Oh man, I got you by 5 million. I got Andrew. Somehow things are possible, boys and girls. All right, we're gonna get into another game. We gotta do one more. So we'll go. Want me to go first? All right, I'll switch the names around in a minute. I guess they're making me go first because we're eating all kinds of food. Can I touch this 3 times? Or do I have to? See? Man, I'm glad I got the youngins. So you can only do that for the first one. Then. See that stuff? Probably in the tournament, that should probably be turned off, right? Because then you think you're plunging the ball. All right, see? I'm glad I asked this stuff. So if anybody out there has it in the tournament, make sure to turn this don't start game on the center button, right? Keep that off. I know on location we do it because a lot of times people don't know what exact button to press. You know, they're doing flappers and this. So, yeah, either one. All right, here we go. So I'm player 1, and I'll try to play a long time so I can eat food. Come on in here, Rooster. You want to play? All right. I'm not going for the other skill shot because ball saver's too short. I wanted to get that C out of the way. I wanted to get the C out of the way. That was my goal. If the long ball saver was on in the game, I still probably wouldn't try to get that 4-way skill shot. First of all, I can't do it. I can do 3 max. Never did 4, but I'm trying to do other stuff in the meantime. I like to take advantage of a ball saver if a game has one. I like to take advantage and hit things, hit locks and stuff like that. Sorry. Ugh, I'm trying not to get it out of range of the camera, but. Man. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah. Andrew, Jared.
I'm not. Let's see here. I want to get the visitor center. That'd be cool. I can hit it. I can't hit that one. Baby steps. I just want to complete paddocks. I think that'd be cool to get the visitor center's really cool mode to get to, or mode slash, yeah, mode.
I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a 500,000 point ball one. That's how pinball works. Love that backhand.
Control to any park staff. Please come in. The field starts stuck in the box. We've lost control of the park. This is what is doing.
I think they're giving me a chance because they're both eating. Both eating. Jared's get the nice Gatorade. Oh, man. What do I got? Not that much. I'm player 1. 9 million. All right. All right. All right. Once again, don't forget, you can watch us here as long as it's on Twitch, as long as the video stays on there, and then we'll definitely upload it to our YouTube channel, AR Gaming on YouTube, so it'll stay on there for as long as YouTube allows it. I'm going to get that uploaded tonight when we're done. Had a lot of fun today, and we're going to keep it going. I'm glad we had some good heads-to-head matches. I'm glad Jared's blowing it up, and we had some good games, and Andrew's tearing it up. I'm going, dude. I'm going. All right. Uh-oh. Yes, I did it. 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 Jack Danger, I was thinking of you. I seen you do that. I seen you do that. I seen you do it, and I was like, yes. That's the first time I ever did that. Jack, you're on my mind. I seen you do it. I'm like, I'm doing it. Ooh, that thing's lit for the left out lane, but I'm too scared. I got chaos lit too. I'm on second ball, I think, right? I'm gonna start a paddock first. And then I'm gonna go for. I got a control room. I got the control room lit. All right, so I'm gonna do a control room, and then I'm gonna attempt to start chaos because the Jeep luckily is. He's got his back end to the left, and that's where you want it. What should I do here? I'm gonna probably do virus attack, right, with the multi-ball. Or restore power. Restore power. I know you hit this. It hits the center and gets the shots up there larger, right? All right. So I got that. The good thing, the easy thing was pressing the button to start it. But now I gotta get it up to chaos. Thank you, man, Jared. Somebody's rubbing off on me. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, hitting a couple shots here and there. I'm gonna try to hit that center so I can get those shots worth more though. I think that's how it is. There we go. Woo! Super supply drop. Sure, why not? Not gonna go for it anyways. Man, I want to get that out lane save going. There we go. Got it. Yes. Thank you. Got the ball added from chaos and the pop bumpers. Boy. Try to get another add ball going up there. Oh, get out of there. All right, got it where I want it, guys. Oh, be quiet. Man, if only I could hit. Oh boy. Man. Oh well. Still learning these crazy rules. 212, not bad. Should have got better. I know I should have did better during chaos, but I got the skill shot. I'm excited. I've never did it before, so that's a lot. I mean, that A and that O are, I'm sorry, those shots, those are like Houdini. They remind me of Houdini. Those shots are tough. So that's a nice achievement for myself. I'll take it.
Missile. I don't want that.
2, 1. Disable smart missile.
That's on me.
Alright. So where'd I leave off? So my paddock's ready to be captured. So I'm gonna go for try to complete chaos and then try to set up T-Rex Rampage to stack with it. That's my goal.
Control room ready.
Oh.
the final game. All right, you guys are getting too tired. Boy, it's after 9 already. It's been a long stream. Yeah, probably the final one right here, right? I get to have some food after. I get to go out with the bang because I get the I don't even care what the score is. I got that dumb skill shot. It's so hard. It's seriously so hard. I mean, the tower shot's hard, which is the second one. Obviously, the easiest shot in the game is what? The ramp, the center. I mean, the left ramp on the center, right? But dang, my goodness, dude. All right, here we go. And our helipads reject on both of these a lot. I've tried to do some tweaking, but if anybody out there in listener land knows how to make it, a lot of times it goes up and down. So, yeah, Jared said he wants to know for his too. So, all right. You got to have a plan of attack before you plunge. That's wisdom from Bowen. He always says that. Don't just go up and plunge. Let's see what we're going to do here. So, my Jeep's all over. I wasn't even concentrating on starting the paddock on the left there. And I'm in the middle of it, so it doesn't even matter. I'm going to go for some Raptor multi-ball and get a mold going with it. That's more like it. Extra ball is worth 15 million in tournament mode. All right, I got the T-Rex encounter. I'm just gonna play this some single ball action. Got the sorry game. That was it for me. Gameplay's rough, guys. No ball saves, no outlane saves, yada yada yada. I'll keep mentioning that when I lose the ball. Alrighty here. I had the is it Pteranodon attack on the right ramplet and extra ball, so I missed some points there. But all right, back at it, guys.
I don't know. It's tough. Tough. Maybe I'll just go for Raptor. Or I have a couple letters for Chaos.
It's a Unix system. You know this. Virus attack. We've disabled all our systems.
So I'm going to try short plunge and hit that. Oh, if I hit no switches, I can drain and get it back. And hit. So now I'll choose restore power because my plan's going to go to chaos.
I can follow this schematic and talk you through this. Smart missile timer counting down.
Let's see, I'm going to probably clear this paddock with the smart missile, or try to. Oh! Yeah. Pop bumpers. And not that. Come on, Pop. Oh. And 1 pop left.
Rescue them quickly.
Uh-oh.
You're almost out of time.
1 stinking pop.
Incoming supply drop.
Yeah. Race P. Thank you, Keith.
Check. DNA collected. 1
Super tranquilizer ready. Smart missile ready for activation. Three,
I'm just gonna choose Raptor.
1. Missile away.
Yeah, try. It's a tough shot. Yeah. That's gonna do it.
All right, good stuff, man. Thank you so much. That was fun. A lot of fun, guys. Well,
Enter your initial.
skill shot champion. That's me. I better go take advantage of that. Hold on. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed all of the head-to-head tutorials. I mean, the head-to-head matches we brought you with all of our goofy stuff early on. So, if you didn't watch this, if you tune in later, before the tutorial, the tournament tutorials, we did heads-up matches, just like Josh does there. Josh Sharp, it's awesome, like in Chicago and stuff. So, and Carl D'Angelo does those as well out in Cali. 2 machines next to each other, and you come up with different tasks to try to complete. And on a mark, a set, go, and 2 people play against each other. It is awesome. We did some of the escape Nublar and some other things we came up with. Once again, we appreciate it. Make sure to follow us, and you'll get notified whenever we go live again. So, and then like I said, once again, we do upload the videos to YouTube, our YouTube channel. I listed it here. It is AR Gaming on YouTube, so they can live there for as long as YouTube will allow it. Got a bunch of other ones up there already. And what are we going to do next? I don't know what game we're going to do next. We may do an older one, a little classic game, perhaps. We'll keep you updated on that. Stay tuned to the channel. It's been a pleasure. And of course, for all of your pinball machine and arcade game rentals, we're right here in Michigan, taking care of you. Safe delivery setup, breakdown, do the repairs in between, whatever it takes, we got you covered. This is Andy signing off. Thanks to Jared for coming out today. Andrew holding it down. Visit Jackpot Jared on his Twitch channels as well. He did a nice tutorial for Walking Dead last night. It's pretty awesome. I got to finish watching it, actually. So thanks a lot. Catch you later. It's been a pleasure.